Hello, friends. Good morning. Today I am going to read out a story to you. It will really interest you. The title of the story is Good Karma Always Comes Back. Now, there lived an old lady. She was living in a village, far off village, remote in the remote area of the hills. And she had a son who was 28 years old and has gone out in search of a job. Now, every day after doing cutting the woods and all that for fuel, and she used to prepare chapatis, I means the bread. She cooks the food, and every day she makes one big chapati or bread, you can say, and keeps it on the windowsill of her house, just thinking that anyone who is coming from there or who's a beggar or a hungry person can pick that up and eat it and can survive, and will suffice him. So every day she used to do that, and she used to see that someone comes and picks that up, because after some time when she used to see, there was no bread. So one day she thought ki let me see who takes the bread so that I can prepare accordingly. So she was hiding behind the windowsill, and she saw that there was an old man, a kind of, he was monk actually, who used to pick up the bread, and he used to whisper some words that bad karmas remain with you, but the good karmas always comes back. So she used to prepare every day, and every day that guy, whenever he used to pick that up, he used to recite the same words. Now she got fed up. She says, Ki, what does he say? He never thanks me for keeping the bread over there on the sill. Instead, he keeps whispering such words, and I really don't understand what does this mean. So one day she said, Ki, I must get rid of this man, and so I will put some poison in the bread, and I will keep it over there, and he will eat it and he will die. So she prepares the bread, mix some poison in that, and when she was taking that bread towards the windowsill, she felt little awkward. She says, Ki, no, 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 this is not a good thing which I am doing. I should not do this. Then she comes back and puts that chapati into the woods, and so that it gets burnt, and he does not eat it. And then she prepares another bread and keep it on the sill, and she sees that the old person came, and he picked up the bread and went away, and whispering the same words, bad karma remains with you, good karma always comes back. So in the evening she used to pray to the god that his son, who had gone in search of work, has not come back. I don't know how he was, how he is, whether he has got the job or no. God, keep him under your surveillance so that he should survive, and he should come back to me safe and sound. So one day when someone knocked at the door, she opened the door, and she saw that her own son, who was very thin, looked sick, unfed, and a hungry, thirsty type of a person, who was unable to stand even, was standing in front of her. She says, come, 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 son, come inside. What happened? He said that I am lucky that I'm still alive. Otherwise, when I was coming back home, in the middle of the path, because I did not eat food, I was so hungry, I didn't have the energy to walk even. And I sat at the edge of one farm, and suddenly I saw that one monk was coming from there. I requested him to feed him. And then he gave me one chapati and said, Ki, see, I eat this chapati every day, but today I will give it to you full. because your need is more important than mine, and you eat it. And then he said, bad karma remains with you and good karma comes back. Then she says, Ki, what? Just repeat the same word. He repeated the same word. Then she realized that she was going to keep the bread with poison in it. If he would have given that bread to his son would have died by now. She thanked the God, and then she remembered, she got the meaning, she realized the meaning of the word. Bad karma remains with you, good karma returns back. And now the good karma returned back in the form of her son, who came alive at that home. I hope you like the story. If you like, please share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.